Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my October empties. And I know I say this in every video, but I really don't think I have a lot of stuff. So I don't think it's going to be as long as it usually is. As always, I'm going to start with my non-project pan makeup items first. And I do have a ton. I'm going to start first with just one facing because everything else is kind of like eye related stuff. But I did go through this deluxe size sample of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Mattifier. This is a mattifying primer. And I thought I would like it. I could have sworn I had used this before and that I loved it, but I don't think I have and I didn't. Sorry if you hear my dogs. This primer set really fast and I had a hard time blending out my foundation because the foundation would stick to it and I couldn't really spread it out. Like I had to work really fast. I did find myself like looking a little patchy on some areas. So I wouldn't repurchase this. I have tried the moisturizing one and I know that I like it, so I would stick with that one instead of this one. Then I used up a brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is just your genetic clear brow gel. This one is super old, looks super dark. That's it right there. It's supposed to be clear. So that's how bad it looks. I couldn't really tell anymore that it deposited anything on my brows. So it was time to call it quits. I think I've used this for about maybe like 5 months. So it was time to see that one go. Then I have one mascara and I used up the Falsies Maybelline Waterproof mascara. This has been one of my holy grails for years. I really enjoyed this mascara. It's kind of has a slight curve to the wand and maybe you guys can see it there a little bit better. And when I use this one, I can tell that I don't need a lash primer, and especially when I use waterproof mascara, I don't have any issues with it having my lashes come down like from the curl. I love this. I do have another one that I purchased. The one thing when I bought them, they were like buy one get one 50% off. So I do have another one. I would recommend it. I love really almost all of the Maybelline mascara except from like the pink one with the green top. That I don't like. That's the only one that I've tried that I haven't liked, but everything else I do enjoy. Then I have two lash primers. The first one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Base. This I discovered because I used a little sample. That's what it looks like. I had used a little sample of this and it was very reminiscent to the Lancome one, and then somebody told me that I guess they're parent companies, so one was a dupe for the other. Like this one was the dupe for the Lancome, and I really did enjoy it. I would keep repurchasing this one. However, I was using the mascara that I just dropped from Maybelline, so I didn't feel like I needed it. But if I was in the market for another lash primer, I would definitely get this one. Makes them look really long, and depending on what mascara I use, very full. So do enjoy it. I would highly recommend, and I would repurchase. And then this one is the Lancome Booster Seals Primer, which is the one that I like. But I don't know when I finished this one. I was doing like a really good cleaning of my house and I found this under my vanity. I guess it fell somehow and it rolled under, and the vanity is not like it's not flat with the floor. It has like the legs and then it has like a little curve that goes up and then comes back down. Anyway, so I found this one in there along with like hair ties, hair clips, pens that I thought I lost. I still couldn't find that red lip liner that I lost at the beginning of the year. That's been driving me crazy. But anyway, I don't know how long this has been there and I wasn't about to use it. So that's what it looks like right there. This is the original and yeah, I enjoy it. It is what it is. Now for the bag of stuff, I have a ton of big stuff. So I'm just gonna get started with those. The first thing that I have here is a lotion from Bath & Body Works. This is the 1000 Wishes. I love the lotions from Bath & Body Works, and this one smells really good. Pink Prosecco, Sparkling Quince, Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Cream. Very like appropriate for this weather that it's finally cooling down. I do have another one because I purchased, I purchased a bunch. And I purchased 2 of each scent. I enjoy it, and maybe I can like even scoop that little bit left. Maybe I should. There, now I took it out. I couldn't reach my pinky all the way there, but anyway, I love the lotions from Bath & Body Works. Would always repurchase. Then I used up one. This is a shower gel / bubble bath, but I used it as bubble bath. This is from the aromatherapy line, from the stress relief line. I use this to take bubble baths. I ran out of bath salts and I haven't repurchased, and this was the last bubble bath like product that I have, and I don't have any anymore, so I will have to go buy some. I like taking hot baths after either a really long run or a really heavy gym session. So I'm going to finish this one, repurchase this one in a heartbeat. I'm just waiting for a better sale at Bath & Body Works. It smells great. It's eucalyptus spearmint. I could just smell like this all day, every day. I love it. Highly recommend. Then I have a shower gel here from Neutrogena. This is the Body Clear Body Scrub. It looks like I have some there, but I had it like this in my shower and I couldn't get anything anymore. So I don't know if it's the way the bottle is shaped, but I couldn't squeeze that out. And this helps treat and prevent body breakouts for smooth and clear skin with aloe and chamomile. If you guys have been with me recently, I think I even talked about this in my last empties. I've been going through a lot of like body acne and face acne. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's probably stress. But yeah, I am having a lot of problems with acne, so I'm trying to use like different things. Usually my go-to body wash when I have a lot of breakouts on my body is the one from Murad, but I was waiting for it to go on sale for 5 times the points. As that now that I'm filming it, Murad is 5 times the points, and I was gonna purchase it, but they ran out. Like, it was out of stock on the website and it wasn't available in any Ulta stores in my area, so I wasn't able to repurchase it. But I did repurchase, this is a body scrub. I did repurchase a regular body wash, which does have a little like beads in the product, which is weird, because like, what's the difference between that one with beads and this one with the body scrub? Anyway, it wasn't scrubby, like abrasive as I think of when I hear the word scrub. It just felt like a regular body wash, and honestly, I don't feel like it did anything for my breakouts. I noticed them the same amount of redness. I didn't see that it decreased them or anything. It didn't dry out my skin whatsoever, so it's not like it did anything bad either. But it does say that it has 2% salicylic acid, and salicylic acid is usually what works for me. That's what Murad has, so I don't understand. It has to be some of the other ingredients. The one from Murad makes my skin feel like tingly, like it has like pepperminty like ingredient. This one didn't. It just felt like a regular body wash, and it smells like it has like a generic clean scent. The one that I'm using right now from Neutrogena does have a grapefruity scent, not like this one, but the body scrub I don't think I would repurchase. Then, on the quest of trying to control my breakouts, I finished this Murad Clarifying Body Spray. This has 0.5% salicylic acid and some other stuff, I'm guessing, that it doesn't say here. It probably says it in the box. But this is a body spray. I don't know, it doesn't have anything. Oh, there it is. A little bit came out. But I don't know what's wrong with this nozzle, because this nozzle, if you guys saw it, I'm gonna try again. No. It squirts out like in a sharp single stream. It doesn't spray evenly like a body spray. So this is a continuous mist, so when I was trying to spray it on my body, I would just have like a line of product like all around my body, and so I had to go with my hands and kind of like do this to spread the product all around my chest. Whereas when I've used other bottles of this, it has like a mist, you know, so you get a large area, because that's the whole point of doing this. So I didn't buy this. I know that I said I was waiting for Murad to go on sale, but I had this kind of gave me a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm gonna take a break from this. So hopefully, I don't know, my acne will calm down. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, this one I liked, but this particular bottle I didn't, because I think the mister was faulty. Then I think the last shower stuff, I have this sand and sea salt scrub from Bath & Body Works. This is in the At the Beach scent, and I hope you guys can see this it feels like very chunky because it has sea salt, but I did squeeze out as much as I could. I think you guys can see like on the inside, and then here it's pretty clear. I mean, I squeezed this as much as I could, and I couldn't get anything out anymore. This is like super old. Can you guys see how yellow it is here? This has been in my collection for a while. I must have purchased it at some semi-annual sale a few years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. But yeah, it does have quite a bit of product left in here, but like I said, it's too dry and chunky that it doesn't come out anymore. Not the biggest or my favorite body scrub from Bath & Body Works. I like using this kind of scrub for after I take a bath, just to kind of like get rid of all the dead skin that the bath soaked in. But yeah, don't like it. Not this one in particular. I wouldn't repurchase. Then I have one hand soap. It's this huge guy. This is the Commonwealth Soap Company Lemon Verbena. This is a foaming hand soap, and I didn't like it, unfortunately. This one, like in theory, it smells good. Lemon Verbena, that's usually a scent that I really enjoy, but the foam that came out of this was really watery. So I felt like I had to pump like 4 or 5 pumps of foam to really feel like my hands were clean. The foaming soaps from Bath & Body Works, with one pump, your foam comes out really rich and thick. This one pump was very little, and it looked like the bubbles from when your bath is almost done and cold. You know what I mean? It wasn't like thick and foamy. It was just like almost see-through foam. I don't know how to explain it. I hope I'm making sense, but and that you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, not a fan. The scent smelled good, and this also dried out my hands so bad. As it is, I was really struggling with work because my hands have been really dry. I posted a video of it on Instagram, and you can see where my hands are like super like white and crackly and nasty, and this didn't do much to help that cause. So yeah, wouldn't repurchase it, don't like it. Then I went through this Opti-Free contact solution, random stuff, normal, regular saline solution. It worked fine. Then my favorite toothpaste of all time, Colgate Cavity Protection. I always purchase Colgate. You guys know this. And last but not least, for the full-size stuff, I have this hand and nail gloves for the hands, obviously, that a sweet subscriber sent me. She sent me a box with all these goodies, and I'm slowly going through the stuff that she sent me. But these are gloves that you put, obviously, in your hands. And then after a while, after 15 minutes, you take it off and rub the rest of the serum in here. These were really good for my hands. I do have another one, and I'm kind of waiting for it. I did this one maybe about a week ago, so I'm just waiting because I don't want to use it right away. But I really enjoyed this one. This one had a slight rose scent, which I don't mind because I really do like the rose scent. However, this particular one, it did feel a little bit sticky after I removed the gloves because they have so much serum in them. It took a while for them to sink in, and as it was drying, it felt a little bit sticky, but it went away as soon as everything dried, like sunk in, and my hands didn't feel sticky anymore, and I look forward to using the other one. I really did enjoy it. Then I have a ton of like random little stuff. Oh no, I have one more full-size item. Sorry, it has dog hair. But this is the Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum. This took me like, I don't know, like a year to go through. It took me a long time, but I finally used it up. And the way I used this, I don't know if you're supposed to use it this way, but that's how I used it. I added for the lotion that I use for my hands at night, just to help with the dryness. I would put a few drops of this onto my hands with that lotion and then rub it in before going to bed. And that seemed to help it okay. My hands have been pretty good. I haven't done my nails. But my hands seem to be doing really well with that. I do have a little baby sample that it came with with the gloves, with that little goodie box that they sent me. So I'm really excited that I still have another one. I would repurchase this one. I think it's a really good one. It's pretty inexpensive, and I think it works well. And then speaking of applying cream at night, I was using this Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. I know this is for your face, but I don't like this cream for my face. I have used many samples of this before, and I don't like it. It does have a greenish tinge to it, but I would apply a little bit of this with that vitamin C serum, and this is the lotion that I would use on my hands before going to bed. This is a very thick lotion, and that's why I don't like using it on my face. It says you can use it day or night, and even has SPF, but I can't wear this because it's very thick and oily, and just my makeup didn't mix well with this. So yeah, don't like it. So I used it on my hands, along with the vitamin C. Worked fine, but I would never purchase this like for my own personal preference. Then I have a couple of facial sprays. This one is from the Indie line. This is the, oh God, this is the COQ10 toner. Is that how you say it? This is just a little sample. It helps balance and prime. I honestly don't know if this did anything. I would just spray it before putting on my my moisturizer. I use it kind of like a toner type thing after taking a shower. Once my pores were still open from the steam of the shower, I would just spray this on my face. And I used it up. Don't know if it did anything. I would never repurchase. And the same thing that I did that with this. No, the same thing. I did the same thing with this spray. This is from Jurlique. This is super old. I don't even know if this is still available. I know they had discontinued it because I saw it on sale at Sephora maybe like 2 years ago. So yeah, oh my Lord. You guys want to know when this when this expired? I didn't even know it had an expiration date. August 2017. Yeah. Let's move on, shall we? I went through a few serums, and actually, well, this one I had in my collection. This is from Kiehl's. This is the Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I've used this before in a full size because years ago I used to watch Essie Button, but I think her name now is Estee Lalonde, I think. But back when she used to be Essie Button, she would rave about this product, but to me it doesn't really do that, like, I don't notice a difference. So I mean, I used it because I got it with a gift with purchase, but I would never repurchase. And then I have these two serums that came in that box that the subscriber sent me. This is from Mammond. This is the Red Energy Recovery Serum. I wasn't a big fan of this one. This one felt just too watery and it took forever to sink into the skin. So I only used it at night when I wasn't like in a hurry to like do my makeup and get ready. And the next one is from Lancome. This is the Advanced Genifique Youth Concentrate, Youth Activating Concentrate. I love this. I've used many of these samples, full sizes, deluxe size samples. I love this. I would highly recommend and I would repurchase. We're almost done, guys. I have well, let's start with this one. This is an eye cream from Clinique. No, this is a face cream from Clinique. This is the Pep Start Hydro Brush Moisturizer with SPF 20. I use this obviously during the day because of the SPF. It was a nice moisturizer, not too thick. It didn't like leave my face greasy or interfere with my makeup application. I enjoyed it. Then I have this Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream for the nighttime. This is from Fresh. I really enjoyed this one. It was nice and thick, but it was like really thick and moisturizing, but it felt thin at the same time. I don't know, it was a weird consistency. I really enjoyed it and I would consider purchasing this in the full size. I really enjoyed it. And then I have two like cleanser type things. The first one is from Murad. This is the AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I had this in the shower and I used it up. This does have like a little bit of like exfoliating particle bead thingies. It did feel a little bit scrubby on the face, but nothing abrasive. I really enjoyed it. And then I have this Daily Microfoliant from Dermalogica. This is a little deluxe size sample. This is a little like powder. This looks like you get a lot of product in here, but inside of here, there's like a little pack of those like silicone beads that you get in stuff. And unfortunately, I can't take it out because, oh, maybe it does open. Ah, look at that, it does open. But let me show you guys. It has like this little thing of like the little beads that go in here to keep the product in here fresh. I don't know, but there's nothing in here. I used it all up. I really like to add like these kinds of products onto regular gel cleansers because then it makes them a little bit like exfoliating and you get like an exfoliating cleanser. So really do enjoy it and I would repurchase in the full size. Last but not least, I have two wallflower plug thingies. These are the last two that I have. I don't have any more like on the walls anymore. These are from Walmart in the fresh linen scent. And I didn't repurchase because I wanted to start using the candles that I have in my backstock. I have, I don't know, like 5 or 6 candles maybe that I have left. I haven't purchased candles in over a year, maybe 2 years ago. Because I didn't buy any last fall. I was still burning the ones from that I had in my back stock. But yeah, I really enjoy these. I don't like burning candles when it's regular like summer, spring, because it gets really hot here and I feel like my home gets even hotter. So I resort to these, and these were done. Would repurchase, but not immediately because I'm gonna get use of my candles. And then these are the wax cubes from Better Homes and Garden in the scent Dry Linen. Again, another really fresh scent. I have this currently burning in my bedroom. These are super, super strong. I can burn them in my bedroom and it'll smell all the way onto the living room. There's a very, very heavenly fragrance. I would definitely repurchase, but like I said, I'm going to be using my candles. These, however, are still in my wax melter. They still give off the scent. These have lasted for a long, long time. So I feel like I can still burn this, what I have in my wax melter, for maybe another 2 weeks, and it'll still give off scent. So that's it for my empties, guys, for October. I don't see myself, I'm filming this a little bit early. I don't see myself finishing anything else the rest of the year. I mean, the month. So I'm just gonna start working on my November empties. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.